To the pool.
Hi guys, so in today's video I am going to flip through my sketchbook, the one I used in Inktober this year. It was my first Inktober and I really appreciated the experience. I only posted on Instagram, so if you wanna check it out, I have it. My Instagram account is at the amateur point, so you will find all these I don't know, they're paintings. Sometimes I painted, others, yeah, I always painted, yeah, with a brush or with a pen, a brush pen. Yeah, the materials I used are going to be in the description below. Let me show you what I used. I didn't come prepared for this, but basically I used this set, this graphite brush liner. You have like 3 types of grays and a black. Really cool. The brush tip is very cool. It's very cool for manga. I think these are meant for manga or something like that. I don't know. Really cool. And the other thing I used was this pigment liner from Staedtler. Usually 0.3, 0.5 and 0.8, mainly these 3. It's just a permanent liner. Can you see it? I don't know. I think this is I don't know. So this is what I used, and I also used pencil, normal pencil, 2B pencil, rubber of course, and I also used some ink that I have right here. I had this acrylic ink for millions of years. It was like this one, this ink. It's absolutely wonderful. I bought it on Amazon. It's from Deloroni. It's liquid acrylic and this pearlescent, so it shines. It has this shine that's amazing. It has this like eyedropper. I don't know if you can see it, but you'll see in the paintings. I also wanted to use this one because this is so beautiful. I love it. Look at it. So shiny. I think you can see it here too. I don't know. You might be thinking it's the glass, but it's not only the glass. It really is very cool ink. I didn't use this because when I think of Inktober, I always think about actually I wanted to use like Indian ink and pencil and liners, and that's it. And actually I wanted to use these guys, these ones, these dip pens that I have. This one is my favorite. You can see I already scribbled in it, and I used some calligraphy pens in the beginning using this acrylic. I wanted to use just Indian ink, these guys, and brushes. Maybe pens, the black and white pens, these sets here, not a problem. But because it was my first Inktober and I really associated with these kinds of inks, like you see that kind of art and you say, oh, that is ink. Like of course you have a bunch of inks, and alcohol pens have inks, and you know, gouache is ink. I mean, even nail polish is ink, but I wanted to make this really simple, really like, I don't know, I have when I think of Inktober, I have the feeling that is like should be it should be like there are rules, there aren't, but I always associate Inktober with Indian ink and not much. So, but I hope an exception for the first one, because that acrylic ink is really close to Indian ink. The only difference is the shiny that it has to it. So these are the materials. Once again, I am going to leave them in the description below so you can check them out. I make links for Europe and USA, so the shipping charges aren't abusive. So this was day one. The day one was fish. The prompt word was fish. And I tried to think a little. Oh, there's something else I used, of course, this one. Sorry, Posca pen, amazing, 0.7 millimeters Posca pen. This is the best white pen ever created. So I wanted to use this toned paper, toned 10, because from Strathmore. I wanted to use these because in this way you already have like a middle tone, and then all you have to do is use like, you can create middle tones with your acrylic or ink or whatever if you tone it down with water, or if you have like a brush set with different tones. But this way you already have like a middle tone to start with the drawing. And so the blacks and the whites are gonna pop up on this kind of paper. That's why I chose this tanned paper, and I was really pleased with the results. It worked well. It got a little wavy with the water, but not that much. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm also loving this for oil pastels, but that's a different story. So this was the first one, and I made this little fish heaven, which is in the little cat's stomach. Well, he's happy. He looks happy. So number 2 was Whisp. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know what Whisp was, and I'm Portuguese. I'm not American or English, and it doesn't come natural to me. I didn't know what it was, and I looked it up on Google, and the meaning was a little, I don't know, it wasn't very concrete. It concrete meaning concreto in Portuguese. Concrete in English is cement, right? I don't know. It wasn't very tangible. So to me, it was like a wisp. Yeah. And then I saw a wisp of air. Okay, it's like a little bit of air. I'm gonna try to make wisps of air, and that's what I came with this hairy pumpkin. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little shimmer to the. Let me see what's recording. There's a little shimmer to the. Oh, it's so cool in person. So cool. So I made this hairy pumpkin. Day number 3 was bulky. So I made this bulky little guy. I used like this is basically, I used a brush, and this is basically all shiny. See, he's all shiny and stuffs. Look at it, very shiny, very cool. I love these inks, by the way. I made this little background with these little other guys, and like an Halloween night. This is a night, although there's no black in the sky, but it's a night. And this one, number 4, was radio. So I absolutely thought about Freddie Mercury and Radio Gaga. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Queen. I know Queen, but I just thought about it, and I thought, oh, that's different. Because the first thing that came to my mind was like, I'm gonna draw a radio. I said, what? That's kind of, it's cool also. It doesn't have to be out of the box every time. But then Radio Gaga came to mind, and I said, oh, that's fun. Let's see how many people recognize these and understand what I'm doing here. And this one, this is probably one of my favorite ones. This is very cute. Sorry, memory card full. So as I was saying, I made this one. This one was inspired in Penny Dreadful. This is number 5 blade. She's shiny too. Blade. I went with the blade of grass because in this show, I don't know if you follow it, but it's brutal. I love it. Penny Dreadful. This is Miss Evergreen, and there's an episode where she's inside of a madhouse, and it's like just her in that room, barely have anything in the room, and there's a man that is taking care of her, that she knows that she'll meet later. I think it'll be the project of Frank. I don't remember it anymore. I saw it a lot of years ago, but she sees him, and I think he's going to be the product of Dr. Frankenstein, so he's going to be his monster. But she knows him there, where when he's still alive, he's a caretaker at that institution, and she's there because she had a mental breakdown of some sort, and the whole thing is like a theater meaning teatro in Portuguese. It's like on stage. It's like you're seeing a piece on stage. It's not like a movie or anything. I felt it so deeply, so intensely. It made me cry, and it was like one of the best episodes ever of one of the best shows ever. So when I saw Blade, I don't memorize episode names of series of shows. But I did memorize that one because it was memorable. It was really memorable to me. One of these days I'll watch it again. I think it's on Netflix. I think so. I'll watch it again just to see the impact it has on me, still or not. I'll let you know. But this was inspired in that. So number 6, day 6 was rodent. So I made this little mouse, little hamster, and I made her some little, like we're all rodents at some point. So if you're not in a liquid diet, okay. So her hair is shiny and stuff. So I think it came out okay. This one is fancy. Number 7, the number 7 fancy. I made this fancy ice cream. I think it came out okay. I like it. I like this part better than this one, but it's okay. I don't quite like that. I don't know. Not gonna. Okay. So this one is supposed to be teeth. Where? Here they are, the marks of a vampire's teeth. Most of the people at my house told me, that's not her neck. It cannot be her neck. Well, it is. Okay. This is her neck. These are the teeth mark of a vampire. This is my interpretation of the thingy. Okay. I don't know about the execution. Let me see if we're on camera. Yes. Now I shook it. Thank you. And what else? This one was number 9. Number 9 throw. And I thought, let me think about. I was trying to think a little out of the box, but this one was pretty. This is a great mistake right there, and he's very stiff, like I always do. I must be better at that. Like I need to improve that, like movements in characters and stuff. And this one is not shiny at all, because sometimes I didn't have time to pick up everything. So just a brush and a brush pen, and so this is him throwing like a pizza. Well, hope this is this is what I thought. There's a little mistake here, but this is what I thought when I wanted to do something like people commented, and I'm not saying on Instagram or whatever, but people here in real life, because I don't have many followers in social media, but people commented like there's absolutely the lack of hope. Yeah, so hope's missing. It could be like that. It's related to hope, like you know, what does he need? Hope. What is he missing? Well, missing. He needs to have hope to keep living his life, because his life. How does he live? He's just okay. He could be just there. It could be a little oblivious because the hunger is so intense that he's not thinking very well already. But I hope someone helps this little guy and all the little guys like him. It's in that sense that we have hope. It's not like he's very hopeful. Maybe he is. I don't know. I can't know what's in his little head, but I hope he gets help. That's what I hope. Really hope. So, number 11. Pretty different, huh? It's disgusting. Yes, the prompt was disgusting, and I thought about an old joke that I used to know. Like, a vampire goes to a bar and oh, are you going to drink a glass of blood? No, it's just hot water for me today. And the other guys look at him, what? You're going to drink water? Did you turn into a non-drinking blood guy? What the fuck? So, in his no, I have a sore throat. Can the guy make a little tea? And at my time, it used to be like a tampon to make his little blood tea or something. It's disgusting. It really is. Also, the painting is pretty disgusting because it's too stiff and it's weird as fuck. I don't know. Maybe he just ate a broom. We don't know. But it's very weird. It's kind of shiny. Let's go. So, at this point, day 12, slippery, I was like, what am I going to do? I don't really have, like, these cute ideas. I don't have, like, out of sight ideas. It was like slippery. Yeah, slippery, what can I put? Like, blood again. Okay. So I could do Inktober with one color, and if it was blood red, amazing. Or if I used the green one, and made it look like blood, it was. But with just black, it was like really not a really cool prompt for me. It's shiny. The blood is shiny, like someone died here, and the detective or the lab guy or whatever. He's analyzing the scene and he slips in the blood, so there's a little joke for the almost sticky guy. It's okay. I kind of like it. It's kind of cute, but it's not much. So, talking about not much. Yeah, I drew this in a sketch, and I thought, oh, I like him. It looks like a dino. Because I wanted to make like a dinosaur or something that looked like a dun, because it's the prompt of the 13th day. And I was watching like cartoons with my little girl, and there's Charlie, and they have like a dinosaur or two just lying down, and it looked like a dune. And I got that when I saw the prompts. I immediately wanted to do that because I watched the cartoon much earlier, but I wanted to do something. In that case, it's like a dragon or spikes and everything. But I wanted to make this little dinosaur that is very smooth and it looks like he's sleeping, and he came kind of cute in my opinion. But it's very simple. It was very easy to do this one. Very easy. So then I thought, oh my god, this is going downhill. I need to improve a little bit. And what I thought was like, I already thought about this, and this is a good thing to prepare for Inktober. They released the prompts a bit early, so it's good for you to look at it and think about ideas, like brainstorming, you know, and just put some of the ideas down near the prompt word. This was armor, and I immediately thought of those black knights on it's not Game of Thrones, it's what? Oh my god, Lord of the Rings, the horses and everything. I mean, it's not the best horse ever, and this is very complicated, and I tried my best, and I took a little longer with this one. I like this guy and the vest and the hand. The horse, I like the paws, and but you know, it's a little off here, but it's okay. And I made this, and I was like desperate because I didn't have much time to do this one, and I only used these pens and the Posca pen and a little bit of shimmer, but the shimmer was like, the brush was on some water from the day before that had shimmer, and I just put it on his vest. Otherwise I just went like with brushes and start. So this is darker, this is lighter. What I recommend to do in videos. What do I want to be light? What do I want to be dark? And I did that, and then I took a picture and I said, okay, I can do this. I can deal with it. Because when I was doing it, it was just like, okay, this is medium. This is dark. This is light. I wasn't copying like realistically, because this was really confusing. He had bruises and blood and pieces of like cloth and everything, all these chains on the horse, and the face of the horse is nothing like this from the reference photo I used. But I didn't want to be a copy, because I don't want to have problems with copyright. But yeah, this came out, and I enjoyed it, and I thought, well, I made a difficult thing, because I was going to do like how do you say caranguejo? Crab. I was going to do a crab or something like with a armor, and I said, no, I wanted to do this. It seems too complicated, and I'm gonna try it, and if I get a day late, I will. So, but I went with the idea, and I thank God I did, because the sketch was horrible, and I said, I am not gonna pull this. I'm not gonna be able to pull this out, and I did, and it was. I mean, it's not perfect, and I would correct a bit on the, but I thought it was cool, because Inktober is, I don't feel it's like to have like the perfect little thing, because it's a everyday challenge for 31 days. It's a lot. So I was impressed, and that made me like stop doing things so simple and do something more elaborated, because you're trying to improve, not just make a line and that's it. So this is day 15, Outpost. So I made this little house, the Outpost, like in a hill far away from like the city. It's not a city, but it has more houses or whatnot, and I made it like this little scene, and I was really happy with this one too, because I think it was very different. I wasn't thinking. I didn't. When I saw the prompt, I said, "What am I going to do with that?" So this one was fun, because I'm dumb as fuck. Yes, because the prompt was not rocher or whatever or however you call it. It was rocket, and I mistake my K with an H, and it became Rocher. And I went googling, what the hell is Rocher? And there is a word, Rocher, and it means renda in Portuguese. And then I made the doll with all these little things that has nothing to do with a rocket, because apparently I made up the 16th prompt. I'm so dumb, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. So this has nothing to do with the rocket, and yeah. And I like that when I drew her, but when I went back to take pictures, I hated this part, and it really should be lighter. I mean, this is a very huge contrast here. It's not okay. The position, her hand, it's a little annoying. And when I figured the prompt wasn't, oh, I shook you guys, sorry. And when I figured the prompt wasn't right, well, it's ridiculous. So this was number 17. It was Storm, and I immediately thought of a boat, and I like these scenes, like big clouds and stormy clouds and boats and waves. Yes, I like it. And I made a little, in here I used a little gouache pen, white gouache pen, because I couldn't do this effect with Posca pen, so I used a little of white gouache. Can you see the shimmer? Yeah, I like it. This one, 18, it was Trap. So I thought of Joker when he's in the cell. I think it's the Black Knight, I think. He's in a cell and he just wants his phone call, and he wants his phone call, and he wants his phone call. And so you can understand Trap like he is trapped, and he is not trapped very much. And it's also a trap that he wants his phone, because then he blows up the whole thing and he leaves. So that's why I made this very simple Joker. Just a cartoonish Joker, and yeah, that's it. So Dizzy. This is gonna be demonetized or whatever. No, I'm not, because I'm not monetized yet. So it's cool. Dizzy. I mean, this explains it. He's smoking something, and it's making him dizzy. This is kind of cool. What I don't like is that this smoke should be in front of that. This ring of smoke should be in front of that one, and these should be in front of that one. Since these two don't touch, it's kind of okay, but these two touch, and it doesn't look like this one is in front of that. Other than that, I like the Mr. Bat. So, number 20 was Coral. And I thought, what? Coral? I mean, what? Coraline! Yeah! That's a good one, because she's cute. I like the buttons in her eyes. She's kind of she has this Tim Burton vibe, which I love. And yeah, I should have made something Tim Burton, but I don't think I did. Just Coraline. 21, Sleep. Yeah, that's it. I made this little sarcophagus and this cute mummy sleeping. There's not much to it. I think it came out cool. It took me, it was a little, but it was relaxing. I like it. This was Chef, number 22, so I made a little witch. Sorry, I went against you. I made this little witch making a potion. No fire below, but she's magic. She knows it. She came and read her book and took her notes and got the ingredients. She has a little helpers. This one is very confident that she's okay. He fell asleep, so this little potion. This is supposed to be a window, and that is the outside of the window. If it's not very clear, I don't know if it is. Number 23, it's Rip, and I thought, oh, Rip, rest in peace. Oh no, that's too basic. That's Rip, the package of a can of a chocolate bar, and like Halloween theme. That's what I did. I made this little boy ripping a chocolate. A chocolate. I like him. He's very sweet. He's sweet. I'm cute. Then 24 was Dig. I was going to make like a funeral and someone digging, but then you know, kind of going to the cemetery a bunch of times, like dig and rape, and I went there later. So a lot of them could be in cemetery. That's a good thing. That would be a cool thing, like to make all prompts in the same spot, but with different things. That would be cool. So I made this little dog. He's not that little, but this cute dog digging, like a crazy dogs, like the crazy dogs does. Oh wait, Buddy. I used the cemetery in Buddy. Just, yeah, I thought it was better here because when they're buried together side by side, they're gonna be buddies anyway forever. So I thought they might know each other or not. I don't know. By I don't know. What they do is like watching a sunset or a sunrise. Yeah, I watch it with my buddy. Then this one, it's height. So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just. What the hell is wrong with me? Height. So instead of first, I thought like I'm going to make a house and I'm going to make like the Ghostbusters entering the house and and make a lot of, or just one, a lot of ghosts hiding. But then I thought, I don't think I can do that, or I didn't get that. I thought I wasn't able to do it, so I made it this instead. So it's the ghost, and instead of people trying to hide from ghosts, this is the ghost scared of people. Just two little ghosts, but he's scared. He's scared. He's afraid. Someone interpret this. Teresa. She made like Instagram too. The Instagram, Inktober on Instagram too, and I commented her work a lot, and she commented mine, and she thought, and it was a great vision or interpretation. She thought he just wanted to play, but it was like kind of, unsure if he should. Oh, that's cute. I like that. So the little trees and the herbs, the bushes or whatever, are shiny, and I made him clearer with acrylic. No, white gouache. We really diluted so it can be transparent. I made it like that. Number 27, music. So yeah, I like metal, I like rock, punk rock, and it's the 27. Her hair is shiny. Cool. Number 28, floats. I just thought of this immediately, and I have no idea how or why. I just sketched these like I didn't see anything, any reference, and it just came out. I don't know what I was trying to. She's kind of shiny, her hair and the clothes and the balloons. I like this. I like this a lot, but I don't know where it came from. But when I was drawing this, I was always saying, "You will float too" from it. Like, so these were shoes, and since I love these kind of boots, like army boots or grunge boots, like Eddie Vedder boots or something, I thought I could draw them. This comes from a reference photo, although it's nothing like the reference photo. I like this one. I don't like this one. Just this is good, not good, good, not good. Yeah. So day 30. 30 October is my birthday, and I wanted to do something cool. I felt the pressure to do it, but I couldn't. So this is what I made. This was supposed to be ominous. I don't know the meaning. I didn't know the meaning of the word, so once again I went looking for it, and it was something like something bad about to happen, something like that, and I thought like opening a door, but then it's just a shadow and no body. But this came out really strange, and I was made fun of it. I was made fun of because of it. So yeah, I thought I really have to do something else, and because I didn't post this on Instagram, I posted this one instead. Yeah, she's really, 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 really small, but it's very ominous to me. Let me just try to zoom this and see. See? See how scary she looks? Focus. Focus. No, she doesn't focus. See how scary she is? And she's supposed to be hanging, floating in thin air. So she's scary. Let me see if I can focus her face. Give it some time to focus. Focus. No, I can't. So it's as good as it gets. Okay, let's go back, go back, go back. That's her right there. This is day 30, the official one. This is the one I put on Instagram. And this is my day 31. Let me see if it's on camera, because I've been playing with the zoom. This is my day 31. This is supposed to be Samara from The Ring. The prompt word was crawl, and she had to appear, little Samara. And that was, see, this is just me playing with my baby girl and pastels. So this was my Inktober this year. I should have made like a cover saying Inktober, but other than that, I feel very proud that I made it 31 days. It was a lot. It was a lot. This is it. It's a lot. And apart from that day, that 30th day, that day 30, that I had to do another one. I did them all in one sitting, so, and sometimes like 20 minutes was enough, sometimes not even that, but this was very cool. And I think I somewhat, I don't know if I improved, but I definitely improved on how to make time to paint, even just a little bit. Sometimes I would do that standing, like I couldn't finish it all while my baby was sleeping, so when she woke up I would like make a shadow here and was playing with her a little more, and then go and make another shadow. I had this on the table opened, and I would finish like that, because you gotta do what you gotta do, and I had to do that to complete this whole task. So give me your comments on it, tag me if you have participated on it, and let me see your work, because I really like to see how different the approaches are to the same subject and matter. And this is it. I hope you enjoy it. If you liked this video, give me the thumbs up and subscribe to see more content like this. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified. I have an Etsy shop. The link is on the description if you want to check it out. I will be updating the shop pretty soon for Christmas, and new content will appear there, hopefully. Right now there's a 40% off in everything, if you want to check it out, but it's just until tomorrow. Maybe I'll extend that another week or so, because I'm just posting this video right now. And till next time, bye bye. Oh, I just shook you again. Are you okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.